どういうわけとか言いますか？
いやそれはね、 Wild-Pokémon es appeared.
steps. Yeah, we went to a nested scene, aka it's just so I can reuse the same settings over and over for different elements. So like this camera's on a nested screen so that I don't have to apply all the same effects every time. But I'm trying out a new horizontal chant thing. Horizontal's this way, yeah. So we had to go to the nested scene because for some reason the you get new settings. So like if I tweak it, I have to replace the URL. But like whatever, I guess. Hi everyone. I've decided I don't want to do any thinking today, or don't want to do a lot of thinking. So today we're playing Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, because I can, you know. One day I'll get back to Blue Prince, but I don't know. Dang. Every time I look on John Wolf's channel, well, John 2 Wolf, but he's on like episode 19 of Blueprints, and I'm like, no. And he does normally like 2 to 3 hour videos, and it's like, oh no. Is it really gonna be that long? Who knows? Maybe he's either extremely unlucky. No, he's smart. That's so much game, right? Either he's extremely unlucky or he's trying to like get every single thing. Cause I could see either. Sorry, I was watching Jin do stuff. Ugh. But yeah, how's everyone's Monday? Mine was fine. Nothing to report. Wow, that was probably loud, huh? Still working some electrician stuff, and they're cutting the power tomorrow. That's fair, and that's rough. But I mean, that means you don't have to work tomorrow then, so that's nice. But no, it's gross having to work that long. Just gonna work till 10 p.m. Yeah, that is true. Oh, so you could be working till 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m. God, no. I see. Whew. Okay, well, yeah, let's get this started. Why is there no music? Give me 1 second here. Why are we like this? Oh, you DualSense wireless controller. Bitch. I was like, why is there no noise? I have rearranged the screen. So you'll have to tell me if it's bad or not. And if it is bad, you shut up. I try real hard. Okay, I don't like where I am. Hold on. This might just be a... Just dig with the camera here. Too far. Okay. Windows yet again, choosing the controller over every single other device, right? But yes, so I'm gonna try. It looks nice. Okay. Because I always feel so bad when I'm in the way of things. But I don't ever know if it's like big enough, you know? But I'm hoping this is big enough. Wait, did I turn off copyrighted music? I think I did. Okay, I did. Sure. But yes, I played a lot of this on my own. I got pretty far. Dicked around a whole bunch. Put chat underneath you on the side, or do you like the banner at the bottom? I think it would be too small on the side. I could try. Here, give me 1 second, because I did have 2 options for things. We can test it live. Is this the right one? Nope, I guessed wrong. Because this is important to get correct. Keyboard's not on. It's like, why isn't it working? I think I need to do half that. Width 400. Speak. See, I could put it like that, and then I could make it taller. Give me 1 second. 600 men. 600 men. Oh, wait. The cat cam is somewhere there. It's a little shorter.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
I guess I could move Jin down if I get rid of the bottom one. I can also increase the font size if we think it's too small. I can try to make it a bit bigger. There's only so much making it bigger is gonna do. So otherwise there's just gonna be a lot of text wrapping, which, like, what problem was that, I guess? Another test. So it'd be that big. And then big blocks of test. Test. Like, Peter Piper picked up a bag of big gold peppers. And then he ate them all. Because he was really hungry. So do you like that better? You want some long text? So yeah, it would look like that. So if you guys like the vertical one better, we'll do the vertical one. You personally like vertical? You can read more of it than bottom. That is true. Okay, so now you will all join me once again on the nested scene. Although, you know what? Actually, it won't make that much sense to put it on a nested scene because I think I need to make this different for every single one. In terms of placement. Well, actually, hold on. The point of a nested scene. Hold on. We go back. We'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember that you were here. That didn't make sense. Vertical chat. Hide this one. Then transform. Center vertically. Transform. Center. Center. Horizontally. Welcome to the void, indeed. I'll stick with it more later. Okay, so then we'll just hide this one for now. Where's horizontal chant? There it is. Then we can move you guys over here. Yep. Like that. So how that? That good? And I can move Jin down. Or Jin whenever he gets here. Then I can make you guys a little longer. Back to the nested scene. Let's try. See if 1,000's too long. Probably. Wow. To the game scene. Oh, it's perfect, actually. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, wait, it's behind me. It's not perfect. Okay. Back to the horizontal chat scene. This is the only problem with nested seeds, is they're really nice when you set them up, but if you gotta edit them, that sucks. Sucks for you. With all the extra space, you can put anything fun on it. Yeah, but I don't know what fun I would put on it. I'm not really, like... I don't really want to put too much on it, you know? So I personally get distracted by a bunch of, like, stuff happening on screen. Okay, that seems better. So I don't think... Oh, wrong one. No, go back. Good golly. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, I think I need to make you shorter still. That'll do. Alright. Now you guys are back to vertical. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I don't think there's too much I'll try to do with extra space. Because, I mean, I don't know what to put there. I don't really want to put, like, the, ooh, last subscribed and last did this and last did that. Because I did that before and, it was just distracting. And there's not too much else room to do other stuff with. Yeah, let me... Put the little guys you draw? That's true. Like, It's the guy. Oh, no, I've moved something. I don't even know what it is. What did I move? I don't know what I moved. But I mean, besides that... No, get smaller. Stop touching the game. Banner when there's like a poll, like hydrate or hydrate. Yeah, that is something I could do. But maybe it's something I'll do later. There is a free widget, I think, somewhere that'll do that. But I... don't want to set it up. I mean, I could look into it real quick. Work program crashed again, so I get calling it a nice night. Nice night. I can talk. I can talk. Let me see here. Free stuff. I can put the runtime, like our current thing. But Oh, Jin can go away. He's not even there. That little butt munch. But yeah. I'll think of stuff to put there. I'm pretty sure there's an easy or a free thing somewhere for polls. But otherwise, I don't know. I guess suggestions are welcome, but nothing too distracting. So much space, so much ideas. Trying to pay my car insurance and keep getting an error of cannot retrieve account information. Well, I guess it's free then, right? That's how that works. Okay. So last time we played like the tutorial and a little bit more. Back to the Taint, indeed. And we're going to start a new game. Because I realized that I missed a whole bunch in the prologue. And I want to redo. I also don't know if I could... Oh, that's right. Cutscene. Shh.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned.
Have fun, Axorine.
Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Yeah, we're starting over. We will still make our muscle mommy. Do not worry, that is not changing. In fact, let me bring up my video just to make sure I know exactly what she looks like. The fourth one in. Yep. Okay, and then the hair. Pretty sure I remember it. Nope, I don't. I feel like it was this one. It's the one with the tall bun. Yep, this one. We went with red because red is the coolest option. Okay, go back. Click, click, click. So far it was this one. We're talking about hair options. I mentioned I wanted the long hair. Now we're clicking through more options. Okay, looks like we chose that one. Now we're looking at eyes. Pretty sure we chose a blue. It was the lighter blue. Nope, it was the darker blue. Okay, and I believe... Okay, clicking through the options. And we chose freckles. Did not want any face tattoos. Now we're clicking through tattoo types because we did choose a tattoo. Talk about my tattoo options, blah blah blah. I think we went with this one. Nope, I might have gone with that one on my other file. Still clicking. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Hurry up and pick something, me. Okay, then oh, I don't actually remember what we named her. Flavane. Jeez. My gosh. Fla. Vienne.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Oh, my keyboard's off. I was like, why isn't it typing? Vienne. Okay. Not E. Okay. We're doing Explorer, but not on story focused. Oh, confirm.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Aye. Let me double check options. Audio, sound effects volume, music volume. Oh, it's at hundo.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I'm going to try to remember my choices, but I'm also going to choose what I want to. Because we are doing magic, we're going to do Battle Mage. Because I'm not doing a lot of magic on my personal file, but that's just because I didn't understand it, but I think I understand it more now. And it's cool, so...
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
I didn't say that. Maybe. No, I'd rather burn that tree down. It's funny. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna burn the tree down, mostly because I want burning ember.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start.
I think I definitely chose different options.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. Okay. Open equipment. Wrong one. I think that's all we got so far. Show active objective. I do not use that often. / at all. I'm not going to reread this. Anything in here I probably won't read unless I think it's new. Which I will try my best to remember what I have and haven't read. Sure. We'll take that, take that. Just take it all. So I learned, armor. That's what I'm trying to say. So right now, I have a medium armor. So when I'm getting attacked and stuff, my medium armor stat's going to increase. So eventually we'll want to try to find lighter armor, but at the same time, I don't really care. So, I mean, it'll change in terms of like, oh, pity's sakes. Hello? Something's being weird. Oh, there we go. Fix itself, I guess. Don't know what that was about. I already can't remember what I was saying. Oh, it's gone. I'll try to remember what I haven't read in here. It'll be pretty obvious for some things, but not very obvious for others. Like anything in these like first few sections here. Like I've read all of those. I'm gonna click into them and leave because I don't think any of it really matters. I mean, I guess I'll take them. Oh. I haven't played in a bit, so forgive me. I just tried to do a light attack, Elden Ring style. Yeah. So we're gonna go this way, which is what I didn't do last time. Because I was too scared. But I'm not scared now. Because he has something very important. The guard's key. The thing where I kept running into doors and go, oh, right, that one is just smut. Where I kept going into doors and then being like, what then, where is this key? And then never finding it. I think somewhere here there's also lockpicks. There it is. So now we can lockpick all those doors. Oh yes, now we also know how to cook. So now we can use recipes. Let's make some mashed potatoes, because I love those. And then let's make some beggar's fare. Okay, and then let's press the right buttons for once. I still cannot press the correct button on that. I don't know why. Okay. Yes. Light attack. Heavy attack. Block, but I can't block right now. Because I need a shield in order to block. We'll be getting a shield soon-ish. Seven commandments. I am going to try to be a little fast, because I do want to get to more of the meat of the game. I think we didn't... No, we did last time. We just had to go, I think, a longer way around. Oh, this is the lockpicking minigame, by the way. We didn't get to see this on stream last time because I couldn't find a single lockpick. Oops. I can't. I can't.
Your sins will be punished.
Hey, what? He might wear his clothes, because he's probably... There's another guy over there, I swear. Somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. I know there are people over here, technically. So this is technically a whole new world. So I will read all this stuff here, if I find it to be relevant. Give me the Boyne. Anything good on the shelves? Wait, there's a health potion I didn't grab somewhere. Power slide. Here it is. Not that I need it. How do I jump again? Ah, triangle. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. This tunnel schedule will be filled and secure. Stay clear to avoid tampering with it. I'ma tamper with it. That's newish. I don't remember it. I remember when reading it would put your stuff away, but maybe it did. I don't know. Oh, this is that other side. Well, useless. Helga, 73 male, Burrow, Red Death Stage 1. It might just be Helg. I don't know. The fevers brought on by the Red Death have left a lasting mark on the patient's mind. He is plagued by numerous visions. Mood changes occur from emotional indifference to religious and ecstatic rapture, leading to foretelling doom. Observe. Hey there, buddy.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You are free. Go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We're all bound. All bound.
Thingy.
Trip after trip. Closer and closer.
Whatever, dude. Cray cray. Lisa, 20 female, Little Grove, Red Death Stage 3. Plague progression has stopped. After prolonged exposure to concentrated weirdness, the patient's body has undergone severe alterations. The mutations, however, may have halted the progression of the disease. Hold for observation. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. Hey, girly pop.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
No.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
All is well. Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now.
Okay.
I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind lady.
Okay, bye. Wait, there's something to lockpick over here. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's right, we got new armor. Uh-huh. Why are the red priest pants so much heavier? Whatever. Okay, same boots though. Alright, so now we're in light armor. Give it to me. Yes! Shield! Dang it. So now we can change this to shield. So now we can block. Got Sage, Groats,
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
We've got a Simi-Sage. Simi-Sage. I don't know if I know what that one is. Casket. Guess casket is technically a box. I thought these were pots. My dear Ifrir, I have finally arrived at Ilum Asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughan, whatever, said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of Red Death, and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, I write son, because I can feel the truth of what each heartbeat, Ifrir, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of naming him... Why the double L? Lewin? I don't know. How do you like that? Something tells me she's dead. Onion. Onion. Garlic. Cabbage. Onion. Wine. Oh, him. Oh, give me old Manny. I don't think I need the rest, though. I will not be afraid. You cannot scare me. Hiya! Okay. Do not know the lob on magic, so you'll have to forgive me. Oh, he dodged it. Alrighty. Spoiled me monster blood. You can keep the rest. Let me run back here quick. Let me just make sure we went everywhere. Yeah, we went down there. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. A wee. A wee. A wee. A squat. Alright, okay. Ooh, get dunked on. Alright, the magic is making more sense. We've done all of this before, so... blah, blah, blah. Autopsy report. Let me just see... Okay. So the Red Priest armor is our option for light. So we will keep that on. I believe, from what I understand, I can sneak attack with magic, so that'll be nice. Okay, I believe we were in here before too. Give me the brain, give me the tongue, give me that, give me that. Yeah, give me that. I'm not sure if anyone's actually seen me right now, but the fact that the eye hasn't gone away is a little annoying, but I'm not too cut up about it. Ah. Piss. There we go. Okay, we definitely didn't do this room last time. Father Vaughan's note. Subject 37, name Katrine Guiscard, female, 22. Constitution, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Typical, the red death, pale red spots in the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Exposure to weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, it had mass tripled, needed to be extracted from the womb. Asterisks. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. It sucks. Let's go mining.
You fueled my holy rage. Your death is certain.
Is it? Whoa.
Your sins will be punished. You will burn.
Ow. That white. Let's try and do the, try and do a block, but it wasn't working. Sometimes the haptic feedback on the PS5 controller is more of a hindrance, but it's still cool. So I'm not turning it off or anything, mostly because I don't think I can. Blood transfusion. Okay, there is one thing that is different from last time that we're gonna do. Last time, we busted in here and just murdered this guy. We're not gonna do that this time. Brother Cyrus, 33 male, island asylum, red death, stage 5. Self-experimentation, wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient. Hey there, buddy.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
What you gonna do about it?
Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Yeah. Jin is chasing something in his dreams. Or running. Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look quite well. You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal.
Looks like he has all his teeth
The
still.
last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
How's it going, dude? It's going pretty good, except this guy's talking about how he's gonna die, but whatever.
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th
Sorry, Jen.
stage. But it's still a gamble.
Campbell.
Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops.
It's rough, bud.
We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
Yeah. How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Leave.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
And now we'll kill him. Because, well, I don't think we should let him live. Dude's sick as a dog. And, you know, did torture and all that fun stuff. Rest. Okay, apparently we're sneaking. Tomato. Oh, hi. Oh, that's right. Encyclopedia of the Second Pope. I do not care. I like how I stared him dead in the face and he didn't even seem to notice me. Oh no. Oh, his arm got better. Hmm. 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 Oh, come on. There we go. History of the Island Asylum. I think we read this. The brain. Hello, sir.
You're not one of them. Please.
Yeah, free me. Yeah. I'll get you out of these chains.
That's not the kind of... There's no saving me now.
Okay. I understand. Close your eyes.
Thank you.
Burning Ember. Blood Clot. Okay, potion. Sure. Okay. Let's go. Laboratory key. We don't have a laboratory key? Possibly. Possible. I'll definitely have to make sure there's one section. Oh, I think it's because we didn't have a lockpick. It's over here. Okay. Hey there, bud.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture.
A wild Pokémon has
Sick
appeared.
experiments.
But it didn't work out.
No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare.
It may be rare, but it happens.
Not this time. But it was worth the effort.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
Changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape, the way's clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already.
Fair.
Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Alright. I know how to crouch. I've been crouching this whole time. Thank you. Oh, come on. Jeez. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, pity sakes. Jeez Louise. Origin potion. Pictish experiment. First note. Man, got a lot of level ups on that one. Patient Rexner Surja, female Pict, approximately 30 years old, found among the diseased in Suanacht. Third stage death, under observation, suspected innate immunity. Experiment 1. It seems Kai has blessed us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? Experiment 2. The patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called us children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us out? Maybe because you kidnapped her? Experiment 3. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and showed no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back, and he seemed thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Serge seems quieter. I should check on her. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Okay, let's go this way first. Hi.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner just like you.
Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags?
Because I was naked.
Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
Call me dumb. You don't know who'd be the one lying here.
They didn't break your spirit, I see. That's good. But save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place.
What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast like some Camelusian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
Nah. What's your name?
Concher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
I'm not a dog. Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat.
Yeah.
You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Well, then we can fight them.
If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Fair. If you're so brave and strong, how do they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Have you seen How to Man with a Bow? He helped me escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Whatever. Well, I see what cell he was in. Concher, 42, human male, Dalrieta? Rita, I think it was. Gunvalder tribe, red stage. No visible signs of red death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength, severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. Well, you didn't do very well, now did you? That sucks. Hello.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Thank you. We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You'll die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Okay. Bye. Oh, I should read his placard. I again, 74 male, Fenwood, Red Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders, loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance whenever possible, reduce risk of droplet transmission. I mean, he looks old, but it doesn't look like he's got the Red Death. Species, Buganae. Caution, infected, maybe it's Bugans, may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials given the Bugane's powerful bite. If you recognize that thing, it's the one thing that jump-scared me. Gosh dang it! Don't think we have much to lockpick left, but it's getting dicey. Lesser ring of health. Bugane's tail. Okay. Doo-doo. Okay. Ian, 50-60 male, Ross Cree, Red Death Stage 2. Severe anterior part of frontal lobe didn't affect the progression of Red Death syndromes. This patient is prone to self-harm. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
He can hear me. Cell's open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
What have you done to yourself? Weighty silence. Okay, bye. Daiga, 45, nope, 43, female, Whitefield, Red Death Stage 5. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Hi, ma'am. Let me get you out, huh? How's it going, dude?
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Mm-hmm. You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
Whatever. You know what? Screw you. Ungrateful, you know? I waste my lockpicks opening these things and no one wants to leave. Okay. I know where we are. yeah, hot goo. Okay, give me the brain. I like brains. There were people here alive, but I think they've been murdered by a certain Kuchan, if that was his name. I don't remember. Let's do some alchemy. Never mind. Swore you learned alchemy somewhere. Bloodsucker potion. Cooking pot. Somewhere in here I think I'm supposed to learn how to make a healing potion. I can't remember where that was. Oh no, the poor red priest. Oh, he got better. I think it was over here somewhere. Maybe not, though. It could be upstairs. Yeah, because now we're heading back towards the laboratory. Maybe there's a piece of paper I missed. Okay. That's the notice being like, hey, be good. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the
A wild
laboratory
Pokemon
key.
has appeared.
We don't need it anymore, though. Okay, I do believe... Oop, shovel. I think we're good to go. Skirt. Well, let me check this tunnel quick. Okay, no, this just goes to the placing things and stuff and whatever. I was like, hey buddy. I won't attack you this time. Take the bow, but I probably am not gonna use it. Power slide, power slide, power slide, power slide. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, I do have some. I was like, actually, I don't think I have any healing potions. Hello.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape.
We talked
but
to her
I can
before. It's alright, I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped this whole plague from us.
Devour them, why do you say that?
They play with is a full...
How'd you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place.
Say the name.
I was wandering through Kunakt and got...
Kunakt?
One of the... I don't...
What, do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? I hate...
Here, this should beat up your healing.
It should, although... Still, they wouldn't
Blah,
be...
blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Cookie. Let me put... that... this... that. Okay. I think there's something this way. I thought there was something over here, but maybe not. Whatever. Pep slide, pep slide. Okay, there is one place we can go. One more place, and then we'll just continue on. Deal with all the weirdness. And it's actually a little boss fight. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Do a little quick save. See, there he is. Wait, there's a second boss fight somewhere. I think. Yeah, there is. I have to go find it. Oop, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Ow. One of these days I'll hit him. I don't know what day, but one of these days. Got him. Notes of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine, that time was on my side, that as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at the island asylum with our sons in the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it'll end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage, rage against the dying of the light. Okay, cool. Well, I don't need all that. What's my weight at currently? I could pick that up and sell it. As for the armor, we'll probably equip it. Nah, we'll leave it for now. What's 5 health, you know? We'll think about it. I'm pretty sure there's another guy to fight in here somewhere. Don't know. Don't know where. Not over there. Oh wait, I know. I missed it. It's down here. I think. Yeah, there's this door. Nice. And we're gonna cheese it. Because why fight a crazed man on fair footing? Crazed man himself is not fair. Uppies. Uppies. More uppies. See, it's fine. He's,
My wounds make me.
His wounds make him.
You fueled my holy rage.
I'm fueling his holy rage. Excuse me, who's this? It's the frantic berserker. Duh. I don't know. It's just some guy. And now he's some dead guy. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing here besides being a crazy little nut job punching the wall. At least he had blueberries and venison and butter. Delish. Alright, now we can leave, I believe. Girly Pop, you might actually want to leave. I mean, I guess maybe she's recouping. kind of afraid it was going to crush me or something. Alright, let's go talk to the archer, and he'll be like, it took you long enough. Riverside. Hey, friendo.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you? You were a prisoner here?
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk.
Okay.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach.
Hey, stop talking
I'll
to me.
wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, thanks. Don't talk to me. I'm leaving. Okay, I was just thinking to myself, man, I need more lockpicks. Okay, we've got evil guy here. I don't know if it's a blocking skill thing, but oh boy. It sure takes a while to be able to attack with magic after you block. I'm almost certain there wasn't much up here. Probably read this? I don't know. Ooh, he's coming up. Mr. Arthur. He may be evil. I can't tell. But, I like Arthur a lot. But he very well may be not a great guy, you know? Yeah, no. Oh, come on. Boop. Okay. Wait. Oh, I guess we should read this. Wow, okay, cool. Don't touch it. I'm touching it. This is pretty much the summary of that piece of paper. Don't touch it. And then we touch it anyways. Alright, let's go.
It's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Be Kurma.
Mm-hmm.
Yukin. Loom.
Mm-hmm.
Gift. Peace.
Okay.
Fear. Not.
Never. Why would I fear you?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Who are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Hold on. What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Freedom! Touch.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? Anyways.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Cool.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood.
Whoa.
In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh no, not the Red Death. Not the death that is red. I was like, oh, he cometh. Nah, he deadeth.
Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutskaber, Esar, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutskaber, Esar, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutskaber, Esar, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutskaber, Esar, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutskaber, Esar. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
We're back. Boing.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Okay.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Not really. What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It is an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let us make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Oh, what an adventure indeed. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm looking for some stuff. See if I can find the answer to a question somebody has asked me. Do not. Well, I might have a document somewhere that has the answer. But that will be something to look for later. Is that you, Arthur? You're kind of ugly, honestly. So keep your armor on. Thank you, bye. Whee! Alright. See how far we can get. Yeah. Up. A lebu? Big lady. Big boys. That's right, there's a boss fight, isn't there? Boo. Boo. Boo, I say. I said. Okay, pretty sure we read these, but I'll just read them again. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathon, only power of what is underground allow us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It's how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Somewhere waiting for me. Definitely not people that want to kill me. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Okay. And the quick save. You can't scare me! I knew you were... Oh, he's immune to fire. Or at least he's immune in certain parts. Oop. I mean, he's immune to something. Ow. Okay, that's enough. I said that's enough. Stop! Okie dokie. Gimme. Pretty sure that's it. Gimme a man after midnight. Alright, let's explore. Because I know we could go to him right away, but I also know for a fact there are other things to do over here, like get this sage. And the fish. And the wolf's bane. And the dead body. What did the prior? Venerable prior, I have left my post at the island asylum to deliver alarming news. My brothers have lost their sentence, their senses, their souls tainted by a voice that is not the word. I have proof. Did Prophet Sai's teaching ever command us to subject her followers to torture while fighting to heal their bodies and souls? Were we not to seek a cure for the plague rather than indulge in the dark power of the weirdness? Please examine this appeal. Surely you did not compose it, nor do I recognize this fanatical seal. Someone is corrupting our brothers, attempting to silence the true word. I bring this letter as evidence to you, hoping for just a response. Brother Leon. All right. Interesting. Flame resin. Now, I've never used any of that, the weapon coating things. Are we surprised I ignore mechanics that require me to actually, you know, do more than one or two button presses? No, we're not surprised. If you are surprised, welcome. What that in the distance is. Oh, a fishing rod. Okay, thank you. I didn't know you can get a fishing rod here. Unless I did last time. I don't think I did, though. Symbols on the wall. Snare.
Wild Pokémon has appeared.
Hermit's Diary. Second of Hawthorn, Moon 621. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers, no messages at our meeting point. Could I truly be the last druid? 13th of Oak, Moon 621. I tried hiding near Kuernacht. The people there seemed honorable and didn't fall for lies about us, but the Red Priest appeared there too, forcing me to flee again. My bones can't endure much more. 9th of Vine, Moon 621. Thanks to Hob and Sunken Village, I reached the Island Asylum. They'll never suspect a druid here. Hob didn't even blink when I asked for help. 6th of Willow Moon 626. My days are ending, but those red fools never found me. It's been lonely, but my cave became home. I feel this is my last entry. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon. Worth every moment. Okay. Alright, now we're back to going up there. Boing. Oh, come on. Uppies. Uppies for Giacomo. I mean, Flavane. Uppies for Flavane. Take feathers. Essence of the Wind. Carnations. Yikes. There is fall damage in this game. I didn't die, but I learned it the hard way. Lots of washed up boats here. Seems a little strange. Okay, so that's just back. Alright, let's go talk to our bow friend whose name I constantly forget and will never remember. I mean, let's not say never, but let's say probably won't. It's not his fault. It's my fault. Hold on. Just make sure nothing's over here. Oh, there is something over here. Yeah, right. Just a noble... Well, actually, I like your boots. Thank you. Um. They're heavier, but they don't make me light, and they look pretty, so I'm keeping them. Okay. Hello. Hello.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
Let's see. If that was a test, I'd better have passed.
Call it whatever you want, but you made it back, and in better shape than before. The Red Death's gone, so either you're lucky, or you picked up something useful in there.
I found King Arthur.
You found him.
Really keep
I'm
on
truly
me.
sorry it turned out to be you.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Nope. How about, nope. How about, feck you.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me. Let's see who's the stronger one. I'll test your mettle in combat.
No!
Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Stop it! This is the longest I've lasted
I'll test
against
your
him.
mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Maybe I can whittle him away until death.
Don't
Wouldn't that be funny?
resist, and you might just survive.
I don't think I will, but I might be able to.
You'll pay for that.
What do you mean I'll pay for that? Dude, you're the one killing me.
I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Getting him at the ankles. Is his health actually going down anymore?
I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself
it is.
for a true challenge. I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one.
Kind of curious. I don't think I'll be able to make
I don't
it,
back down from a fight.
but
And let's see who's the stronger one.
what if I can kill him?
I'll test your mettle in combat.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Come on, true challenge this.
I'll test your mettle in combat.
Oh, I was in the middle of a cast. I wonder if it's possible. Doesn't seem impossible, it just seems really hard. Blah.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude. What did you just do?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Not again. Start making sense, please.
You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do you want from me?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey.
And why is killing King Arthur so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
World as
Every
we know
time
it.
they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
You realize you're asking me for help right after you attacked me?
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
I want to cry about it. That's fine. What's your plan then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Brendan. Let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Arthur, hey! What's up?
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you?
Maybe.
Or have I never left?
Also maybe. Caradog hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
So you don't know this, Caradog?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It It must have flourished in my absence.
I don't know about that, dude. So we're off to steal Excalibur.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Level up. Alright, so first and foremost, we're putting it into spirituality. And now we are going to go to the spirituality tree, and we're going to look at combat. Yes. We're probably going to do a lot of summoning, because it's nice. Let's fuel. Let's do some alchemy. Okay. And let's rest until the morning. Shmee me. Hello, Gav, you ready?
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Let's fucking go. Alright, time for the scary thing.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Yeah, wild Pokemon have
A
disappeared.
shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
They say no without a cost, and I'm like, but what's the cost? I'm fine. I didn't lose anything, except for Caradoc, but like, you know. Is that really anything to be upset about? Crab. Crab. Alright, here we are in the Horns of the South. Ooh, ooh, key, grab that. Okay, jeez. Well, we might as well grab the short sword. Just in case. Honestly, probably on one of these. Let's do that and that. Wait, what is this? Short sword. Yeah, that's fine. On this one, let's do fire. I think technically do double fire. Go. We'll see how that does for a bit, because I mean, I wouldn't say my blocking was doing very well, but you never know. Power slide and sneak. Except I don't think I did very well. Yeah, he's on me. Got him. Take that. Thank you. Read this. Well, thanks. Take all that. Over here. Let's make hunter stew. We'll craft many. There we are. Just craft till we can't craft anymore. Alright. So we'll go over here. Try to sneak up on these guys. I don't think I've ever been successful. But, yeah, maybe today's the day. Does rosemary really grow on rocks? Or can it? Did I miss, or is he just highly resistant? He's on fire. It says detected, but he ain't doing nothing. Woo! Okay. Oh, this one is moving. This is the part where we shorten shield. Yeah, I would say the shield works really well with the melee weapons, but I haven't so far found that it works all that great with magic. Maybe it's just my inability to properly do it. Be with you in a second, buddy. Ooh. Iron's really good for armor upgrades. Oh. Oh, it's in here. Don't need another fishing rod. Take a look at that. Okay. I don't think I've ever been over there. Okay, I'll be with you in a second. Sploosh. I'm scared of the water. But it's okay, I'll be safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter. Ooh, lockpicks. I do like how there's a different looking locks depending on the chest it is. It's very nice. Hello, Gov. Gov.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and I, the finest I can offer, that is.
Yes, madam.
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes, it is, as you, a fellow human, must know very well.
Oh, that I do. That I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine?
Oh, so silly.
Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
Sure, we're all in accord on that. Anyway. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
I don't know. That was quite an outburst.
I'm sorry. It was... wait, how did it go? Oh, very unprofessional. I guess I'm a little frustrated. I just want to be able to give people things so they can give me gold coins in return. I like them. They're very shiny.
Let me see your wares.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't... It's
Yeah.
not...
I don't think I can afford anything. No. Well, I could afford the killing stroke. Charged by killing, increase the damage of the next attack by... Oh, I do not have enough spirituality. Yeah. Anyways, let's sell. Like, let's go one by one. I do not need this or this. Don't need that. Don't need that. That or that. That or that. We will keep both of those. Keep all that. Oh, that's right, I gotta use that. And 2 plates. Okay.
Done already? Are you sure that's all you need? I have some incredibly tasty berries. Unless I ate them. Oh. Yeah, I think I ate them.
Oh, no. That's alright. What did I come in here for? I don't know. I opened this menu for a reason. Let's not be that important. Oh, that! Okay. It's a good thing I was just kind of clicking through. Anyways. Let's go. I think we're gonna go to the mines. Although there's a very scary man. Take that, wolves. Well, there's not a very scary man at the mines. There's a very scary monster at the mines. But we'll be brave people and go fight it. Try to use our dashes more often. Can you see it? There in the distance, there is a birdie. It's kind of scary, I don't like it. But it won't hurt me. It'll just fly away. So I guess it's fine if we go near it. But first... Hello, 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 hello.
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot.
Your spot?
You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy.
What are you doing with this statue?
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well. If the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
I think I heard some scratchy noises. statue. Isn't that King Arthur?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
I guess so. It just feels a bit disrespectful.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles.
Hear that, Arthur?
What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword, and fix nothing? This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did.
Yikes. Yikes. Oops, excuse me. I thought there was another thing to do. Oh well. Rather, another, iron ore vein or something. I think it's a shield, but that guy in the lower left, it always makes me think it's like, what is it? The Silent Hill guy with the, like, really big sword. I don't think its name is Triangle Head, but, like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Pyramid Head. Okay. I was like, I know it's like the shape. That's its name, is the shape that its thing is, but it wasn't triangle. Are groats oats, but gross? Not that I can say, well, okay. In recent years, oats are okay. I wouldn't say oatmeal is my favorite, but it's not as bad as I remember it being. I remember I just had to doctor it up with a lot of brown sugar.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
You know what? We just leveled up. I'm gonna go outside, gonna put down a bonfire and level up. There it is. I'm gonna guess that's a Valkyrie, probably. I do not know much about Arthurian legend monsters. Okay. More in spirituality. And then gain mana. Let me do... We're preparing for summons. I think there's a summon, unless it's random loot in here. I think you can find a summon spell in here. I think you get to summon wolfies. I believe this is where I got them, at least. I cannot say for sure. Okay, there he is. Get flubber knocked. Oh, get dunked, you know? I'm surprised that went well. I've normally have had issues with them, but it wasn't so bad at all. Actually pretty easy. Okay, that's just the exit. I will say a minor, insignificant complaint. I do find the magic sound to be a little annoying. It's like, it's easy enough to just put away my hands, but like, you know. What if I have to suddenly fight something? Then my hands aren't out. Okay, let's not be ridiculous. don't think I can sneak up on this thing. Alright, let's go. I'm not scared, you're scared. Where is it? Show up. There it is. Woo! Ow. Oof. Oh my gosh. Cannot get this timing. Ah, he on fire. Ah, he died. That's probably the best I've ever done on that. Considering the first time it happened, I screamed a lot. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't think there's any more enemies in here. I think I literally completed the place and then left it because that thing scared me so badly. I completed it, but I didn't come get this loot. I really do appreciate that they generally show where enemies are. Okay, so we've got one of those things. So what if shoots a small... Oh, burning embers in it. Charges by killing 0 out of 5, stuns and pushes back all nearby enemies. We'll see what this is all about, but I don't know much about this. Wolf's Call! Yes! We'll put it on this one. Summon the wolves. Summon the wolves. I will summon them in a moment. We'll see why I won't summon them in here. Well, I guess I could summon them in here to show you the problem. A small little wolfie. I can summon 3. 2. And 3. Well, there have been updates. I wonder if they fixed it. I haven't played since some updates, but I didn't also read what the updates were. So far, so good. Nope, there it is. They still spawn in front of you. So they are jump scare supremes. So we're just gonna... Oh, please. Thank you. Hailstone! Ooh, actually, we'll take all that. Okay, Geographer's Journal. 13th of Birch Moon, 623. They say I'm chasing shadows, but I'll search every patch of these lands if there's something new to be found. Folk think I'm mad, but what do they know of discovery? I'll go where others won't, even if it means pushing past common sense. 2nd of Elder Moon, 623. There's talk in old writings of a cave by the western shore where people once knew things. Way to heal, they say. But maybe there's more to it. Who knows what's waiting in those dark spaces? Because I'll see it for myself. 19th of Hawthorn Moon, 623. Lies. All lies. Sucks to suck, dude. Anyways, Hailstone. Hailstone can freeze people. Alright, let's get out of here. skedaddle skadoodle and bash in some noodles. Yes, we're going to be using those summons a lot, I may tell you. Mostly because they pull aggro, which is really nice. Oops, I missed. Oh, my Nelly, I forgot 2 of you were still out. Jeepers Christmas. Whatever, we'll leave them. Maybe I should put it as a bug report that they appear in front of you and scare the shit out of me. Could they please appear behind me and not scare the shit out of me? That'd be great. Thanks. We're about to fight things. Come, third wolf. Woo! House slide. House slide. Now we sneaky. Now we smack. Smack, 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 smack. Missing. I missed. I fired and I missed. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now, the question is, do I hit up this Blood Lake right now? Because I have learned, in my own playthrough, there is a place underneath here. Oh my gosh, I forgot about you. You scared the geysers out of me, dude. But said place, have we leveled it all? Nope. It's kind of hard. So I'm considering approaching it later. But we'll keep a... yeah, I think I'll come back to it. Maybe when I'm a little stronger. So I mean, I did beat it at level 4 with a lot of difficulty. So it's not impossible at my current level, but I would prefer to not have a difficult time. And like, there was a lot of stuff in there that was just like, you need 10 this, you need 10 that. And it's like, well, I'm only level 4. How could I have 10 of anything? Oh my... Y'all? Time to see if I can shoot him from really far away. I can. You can't lay in the ground and go, no, no, at me, because you were going to attack me, punk. Okay, so it's getting a little dangerous right now. Could you, y'all, not? But I kind of want to show you what nighttime is like. Honestly, it's the worst. It's scary. There's a lot of whispers going on. It's dark. And enemies at night are stronger. Go a little cuckoo at night.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take that man down loose? Nights, that's what the arsehole told me. Sell it, bring bad luck. I can't look down too soon. Sod it, they're dead. Might not get any more dead in 3 days' time. Don't you bloody touch it.
Ah, they moved! You can't just move like that. Ooh, see, they got like possessed or something. Eee! Woohoo! I think someone's shooting an arrow in our direction. Hey! But now we can get ethereal cobwebs from them. And some creatures, when you kill them at night, you can get unidentified items. And then you can use the bonfire with some cobwebs in it to identify those items. They're kind of like loot boxes. But I guess not people. I mean, maybe people. I don't know. It's not those guys. What's that on the map? Oh, that's a merchant, isn't it? It must be the merchant. You know, I haven't visited that guy in a while in my personal playthrough. Something tells me he doesn't have anything to say, but...
I'm not giving up yet.
Well, too bad, you're dead. No, wait, I want your stuff. Okay. Oh, can't flop like that. That scared me. Oh my gosh, you guys can't appear like that. It scared me.
A Wild-Pokémon has appeared.
What hasn't scared me, I guess? They changed it? Can you... Oh, okay. I think that must be an update. Before, I don't think you could walk through your summons. But you must be able to now. Haha, he got frozen. So, with the fire, if you increase a gauge below their health bar, then you increase the gauge below the health bar, then they catch fire. But with ice, if you increase the gauge below that, they freeze and fall over, and then you get to smack them really hard. Speaking of smacking really hard, we're about to fight a boss, I believe. Actually, I think I've technically gone the wrong way, but loot! I also did not like what I just heard there. Hunting trousers. Oh, I can't wear it. Well, I mean, actually, I can technically wear it. I just don't get the benefits of wearing it. So because I can't use it, I don't get the 3 armor, I believe. I think it counts at 0.9. So actually, the satin trousers are a better bet. Definitely not just putting it on because it's fashion. Yep. We are fashionable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could not walk through your summons before. So I'm glad they changed that. Though I guess we'll see. I don't know if you could always walk through the wolves. I just know that I have quite the issue trying to walk through my skeletons. Gonna go kill the guy. Whoop, almost fell. And he's like really strong. Where is he? Does he not show up at night? Y'all? I swear. Guys, I cannot see. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess that's nice that bosses don't show up at night. Well, then I suppose I will... Wait, no, I'm on the wrong area. How did I get that turned around? Embarrassing. Okay, he does show up at night. Alright. Okay. As much as I really like walking through my summons, I cannot see. They're just like little flashbangs. Okay, am I crazy? What is going on here? Okay, now we're gonna fight the guy. Okay, what does this do again? Stuns and pushes back all nearby enemies. Okay.
This is going to hurt.
Where are my summons? Thank you. Am I hitting him? Well, that's not good. Wait.
This is my lucky day. Your money.
You did not just...
This is my lucky
You
day.
douche nozzle.
You'll regret this. This is going to hurt.
Ooh! Ooh! Whoop. I didn't know I didn't... I didn't know I didn't have any left. Okay, so I wasn't hitting him. It might help if I hit the enemy just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay, honestly, let's summon the wolves right here. Okay, never mind. They summon themselves. Do not know what the third one is, but who needs the third one, I guess. There he is. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Stop it. Get out of my way. Oopsies. I did not mean to go third person. Please go back. You're a band of what? Dead people? You little bitch.
Your road ends here. You're no match for our man.
Hey man, you almost hit me.
This is my lucky day.
Coming in.
Your wealth is ours.
Woo! Okay, got him. Hey, get out of the way. Okay. Seriously? Were you drunk and got taken over by these guys? Cawinch. Okay, how about you two get out of my way? Alright. I think the sun's coming out. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna try to get to the keep before stream ends. I might skip a little bit of exploring on the way here. I survived the night! Go me! Yay! Oh, get that done. Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Sai, I don't remember. Esgar battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aided in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. And look who's who, say hi.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid?
No.
Just say the word.
No.
Yes, off you go.
He'll kick my ass. I don't remember. I think we got this far at stream. And oh boy, did he just end me. One swipe. Bam. Gone. We made it. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Get up, soldier! The enemy is coming!
What's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you.
Could you?
I haven't seen you before.
You couldn't. You're so drunk you could barely hold your swords.
Not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. Like a potato. But I didn't, did I?
I'm a traveler. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. Proof. Things to prove you're safe. For haven. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this
present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Okay, thanks. Hey. Only there's someone standing here. By normally, I mean the one time I saw her. Maybe too early. But I am going to set a bonfire. So I want to talk to my very second favorite NPC. Hey! Hey! Get your ass out of my way. I'm trying to talk to Arthur here. Alright, I guess the three of us are having a conversation. Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
And love it. I'm gonna put some into perception. I think there's stuff later that it helps to have high perception with. Okay, summoning. Let's see. Let's do this one first. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore 10% max health. Oh, she's here.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brendan?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him.
Oh.
But it turns out you know even less than I do.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Who are you?
Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women.
Oh.
What was I thinking when I decided to leave Timberwall? Should have stayed there.
Tell me about Timberwall.
You've never been to the merchant capital?
No, I guess not.
Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too. Other than that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah, now I remember what I was thinking when I left that place.
You on your way back home?
I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes.
I sense there's a story behind these backstabbing crooks.
Not really. It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them.
You must have some stories from your time on the road.
Oh, love, plenty. And almost none of them happy. I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness oozed through. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned. Or so we thought, until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers.
Ooh.
Another one who gouged his eyes out so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor. A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her. I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall that day. I'm still not sure why I didn't. I guess giving up just isn't in my nature.
Creepy.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while, and she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure,
I love adventure. Any idea where I can find her?
My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Alright, that's all I need.
Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo if she still has it.
Sure thing. What do you sell? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now we can make little sketches. And then they just show up as pictures in our inventory. It's really cute. And now we can see a real far away. Kind of. I have a hard time using it, but it's a thing. I'm poor. It's my favorite man.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You're Representative Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the Keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages. But who knows how it would end.
What happened with the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
They were killed because they were making human sacrifices?
Yep, made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're Wormfood now.
Were all the Druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Sure.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Blood Lake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Blood Lake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
A civil war?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
How many people have been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
It must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagine I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
If you like hearing about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that some people were made for fighting, while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
Blood, scars, and stump? Those are your fantasies?
Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there are quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am.
It's just how I am. It's just my little quirk. If somebody claims bounties and bandits roam freely.
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation?
Really?
Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Sir Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Oh. Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
Really? Do you have anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Does it? Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
I'd like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
See, I summoned a bunch of wolves, and then they chewed on them, and then I was also throwing ice at them, so they were freezing, so it was like the wolves were getting a little human popsicle.
Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar, or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward.
No, I'm kind of scared, so I throw magic from behind.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
I took care of Fingerless Colm.
That's the carcass of Fingerless Colm, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. Go chop off some heads.
I will.
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
No.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the blood loss in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, thanks. Okay, bounty for head of Senan the Giant. In an abandoned village near King's Row, notable features, admirable size. The bandit known as Son of the Giant is one for murder and robbery. Extremely strong and dangerous, do not approach alone. Be cautious of his 2-handed sword. Killian, Camelot's representative. The head of Silent Scylla. The lair of Scylla. North of the sunken villain, often wearing a black hood and wielding dual daggers. Dangerous assassin known by the names Silent Scylla, Scylla the Spectre, Silk Shades, Sylvia Sinclair, and Saffron Sheborn. Wanted for multiple murders, robbery, and theft. Killian, Camelot's representative. The head of Rusty Argyle. Collapsed bridge on the King's Road, red hair. The infamous bandit Rusty Argyle, also known as Crimson Argyle, is wanted for crimes against Camelot. His list of offenses include murder, wild Pokemons, robbery, extortion, and the desecration of holy sites. He commands a group of equally vile outlaws. Alright, Killian. Alright. Alright, well, it is 9:02, so I'm going to save here. We will save right in front of our second favorite NPC, Killian. And we will do a new save. Flavian. No, I don't remember if I spelled her name right. Let's get Killian. I will start probably marking things like that, because, like, what was my last? I guess it's probably Kill Galahad. Oh, spoilers, my bad. No, you didn't hear anything. All right. Okie dokie. Whoa! Oops. That's right. I should probably fix all that. Where is it? Y'all talking right in front of my face. Where's on chat? There we go. We'll move you just over here. That'll do. Alright. Let's look at someone's raid. See if anybody's on. A lot of people are. Timberwolf's playing Night Rain, so
Hydrate
we will do a quick hydrate or dihydrate. So now I get to sit here for, I think, a minute or two. That's fine, just a quick one. You don't know the answer, because no one was probably paying attention. But yeah, Tainted Grail's fun. I think I'm almost to the end of Act 1 in my personal file, and we're just at the beginning of it in this one. There are a lot, let me tell you, a lot of side quests. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's a 3-minute timer. Nice. What to do for 3 minutes? Just got back from last night. From the last night of throwing. Third from the bottom because the other two did not show up. Hell yeah! So not last. That's all that matters. Not last in my first league, but it was fun. Yeah, and that's all that matters. Who needs first place? Or even second, or third, or 50th. I don't know how many people were in the league. I would be okay not dropping an axe. You'll get there. You'll get there. It was your first league. You just need to set up a practice thing somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. 20 people? Alright, so it's a good thing you didn't get 50th place. That's right. Since I'm here, I could research the... Getting 50th would have been impressive, indeed. Streamer.bot. Twitch poll overlay. I guess. Okay. Add a poll overlay to your Twitch stream. Let's ask chat about that. Okay. Looks like there's an easy enough one. So, I'll look into that for next time. I don't know if I want to get my own axe just yet or keep throwing at the lanes. A good question. That's fair. There's a lot of options for it. Yeah, I don't want to buy something where you're just like, maybe no, but yeah, I don't know. Alright. The answer to the query is I only have a single drink today. I only got water, baby. I took too long to eat supper, so I didn't even have time to grab another drink. Alright, and with that, one victory for the night. That we will raid Timberwolf. Looks like he's playing, I want to say that's Reginald? Revenant? The mage lady, and not the one that can summon people. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all on Wednesday for something or other. But for now, bye-bye!